Yeah, that situation that you're going through that situation for a reason, you know. And so it's not to break you, it's not to tear you down. So if it's a situation where like you're going through difficulties, right, at the job, or you're going through transitioning to what you do daily, you're going through that situation because there's a lesson in everything. Everything that we go through, understand, and we must come to understand that there's a lesson in everything that happens in our life, and it's for us to grow and it's to develop us because that's what life is. It's like a flower, you know. A flower don't stay at full bloom during that whole process. It has to be seeded and then nurtured and then it pops and then it comes into its like full beauty, and then people may cut it off and use it as decoration or you. So there's a process, and it's the same way with us. It's the same way with our lives. So those challenges and those circumstances come into our lives to grow and to develop us, and that's the point that I'm making. And if we find ourselves getting frustrated, speaking to myself too, getting irritated, becoming overwhelmed by that situation or those circumstances, stop long enough to ask, what lesson am I supposed to learn from this? What lesson am I missing? Sometimes I find that we pray for things and we ask God for things, and when it doesn't align with how we view it or what we think it should be, then we change it or we don't want to do it, or when we've been instructed to do certain things and we decline to do those things, then you can't complain about it. So you don't been in that situation or for 40 years and it hasn't changed. So you have to look at, if you continue to do what it is that you've always done, then you're gonna always get what you've always got. And so we have to evaluate that. We have to look at, okay, what lesson is the universe, is God, is the creator attempting to show me in it so that I can move beyond, so I can move forward. I know in my situation, oftentimes we have these ideals of what love is or how things should be, and the universe has a bigger and greater plan for us, but yet we allow either fear or our insecurities or minute things to keep us in places or circumstances when the season has already passed. Or we have a tendency of clinging on or holding on to things that we know is not healthy for us, that we know is toxic. And so that comes down to our self-worth and how we view ourselves. You must change the way that you view yourself and trust. All roads go leads back to trust, and trust in the Most High that God has our best interests at heart. Everything that we've been praying for, all of the dreams, all of the aspirations, all of the wonders and the abundance and prosperity, all of those things, it's right there. And we must continue to not only have faith, but we must learn how to walk in our faith too and just let go. Let go and truly, truly, truly trust the Most High.